Hello YouTube! Today we're reviewing another account, and this one is a little bit weird. So I'm on a bit of a binge at the moment when it comes to accounts from people who haven't been engaging with the community very much, and they've just been playing for years, because honestly they're the funnest accounts in my opinion to look at, because you just get to see into the mind of someone who, quote, builds heroes for the sake of building heroes. And that's exactly what we have today. And of course, they're going to be a cop, man. It means they've gone ahead and chosen Crystals of Transcendence instead of Stellar Shards, because any new player will do that, especially if they don't know anything about the game, because it's cooler to get a Transcendence hero than it is to get a Void 4. It's just life. So, looking at this account, it should be no surprise we're in for an absolute treat. This is 4 years old, 70,000 gems, 1.2 billion gold, and a whopping VIP 6 level 277. So this account, it's been playing, you know, since about 2019, and if you look at the bag, we're actually stocked on resources, which is a refreshing change. Most of these accounts just spend their resources like lunatics. This one, not so much. We have 2,600 scrolls, so we're saving for scroll events. So that's a good habit that's been picked up here. We have a lot of Celestial Island materials. The reason that's the case, we don't actually have a Void 4 hero on here, and we don't have a lot of Stellar Shards. So immediately, you'll see as well, we have 5.5 million Crystals of Transcendence, so we could go ahead and build ourselves a Transcendence hero today. We got a load of dust, we got a load of spirit, we got a load of promotion stones. As for hero chests, this is gorgeous. So first of all, we have pretty much a whole gilded purple fan right here. We've got a load of other artifact chests sitting around. We have 25 6-star puppet chests, so we're not really struggling for food or anything. So we can fine-tune this account in pretty much any direction we please. One thing I don't see here is sublimation. That's problematic, and we don't have a lot of spiritual essence either, so there's no Tree of Origin improvements to happen. Reason that's probably the case is also we don't have a Void 4. If you look, our best is a Void 3 LOEs. So I find it really, really weird to take a look at heroes like this. When you have an account with this many E5s and then one Void 3. It's perplexing, but it happens, and it's common enough that I see it all the time. So first things first, our friend here called Wingstop, he needs to go and stop getting Crystals of Transcendence and start getting Stellar Shards as much as possible, because as soon as we get this LOEs, right, you've got one more level to do here, just 10 up in speed, then bang, we will get ourselves a Void 4. We'll go ahead and unlock the Cloud Island. Hopefully you've learned a lot about tenants in the time that you've been engaging with us. We also need to go and build a Transcendence hero. Now, we need to go and make some progress here to set up for what will be our first Transcendence hero. So let's go look at your Sealands and see how this is looking. We're 19 out of 30 on Forest. We can do that today. Fortress is 20. Light, honestly, surprised that's only 10. Have you ever built a light hero? You've got a Tussalago. Well, that's just not going to be good, is it? Let's be real. That's a terrible, terrible hero. What other light heroes do we have? 3 copies of Russell. Okay, this might be a little awkward. If we can get some more light hero copies, then you can probably look at doing Light Sealand. I think it's been done with the Tussalago in the past. I've definitely done it with a Faith Blade. Yeah, you got some stuff here. Eventually, you'll just want to build an E5 in the Light faction that can clear it, make them Void 4, smash through, easy peasy. Dark faction shouldn't be too difficult. What have we got here for heroes? You can do this with an Elena and a carry, pretty sure, and a 9-star Drake. Yeah, just Void 4 the carry. The Elena will support. The Drake will just smack down with his, well, as a 9-star hero, he'll just do damage. You got the Amon-Ra's here as well. They'll just give you bubbles, make sure they've got energy feed, or just energy artifacts, sorry. And their actives will protect you. And actually, for a final hero to use, just make this 3rd Amon-Ra level 100. Easy peasy, super easy clear, not an issue. Now, let's go and take a look at the other factions. You can see Forest, we have 3 E5s. This will be easy. Olivia 10-star, totally fine. Olivia 9-star too. We can use double Olivia Heartwatcher. That might be a good run. Actually, should be pretty easy, actually, if we do that. And Abyss, please tell me you've done Abyss Sealand. You got 2 Delasiums. What? Bro's not done it with 2 Delasiums. Oh my word, that's going to be a fun little time. Delasium was clear in Sealand before imprints even existed, so what the heck? You built an E5 and didn't put a stone on him? Oh, you're wild. You're absolutely wild. This guy is something else. Right, let's go look at your guild tech before we get started. Let's go see what we're dealing with here before we make any progress. Okay, Warrior's done. Mage is hardly anything. Ranger's done. Assassin's hardly anything. Well, I say hardly anything. The inner ring's done, which is fine. And Priest, okay, not fully upgraded here. Glad that you've fully done Ranger. This is very, very good for the LOEs. So that, for me, is just a W. We'll settle with that guild tech for now. Let's go and do some progress. So I would like the first thing for us to do is to actually take the imprints off this Eloise. You have tons of gems, so I don't mind doing this. And we're going to upgrade the Garuda right here. And we're going to use her as a... What the heck? Oh, you went with crit armor break and you've got crit attack. Are you okay? Armor break, boo, rubbish. Right, now we want to go ahead and put in something for damage. You got a lot of artifacts here, but do you have any splendid artifacts? Yo, haven't even checked this guy's stuff out. He's got Orb of Annihilations everywhere. What the heck? Plated Courageous? Where's your Splendids? Do you have any upgraded artifacts? How are you VIP 6 with that many artifact chests and you've never built yourself a Splendid artifact in your life? Are you crazy? Do you not have Melodic Strings? Have you never got Melodic Strings? Where's your Melodic Strings? You got a Snowheart Fan, Double Crown, Candy Bar, 2 Kiss of Ghosts, 2 AMBs, 3 Antlers Canes. My guy could have a Radiant Antlers Cane right now. You've never got a Melodic Strings. Right, okay, what you want to do, you want to merge these crown together into a glittery, probably, and then go ahead and get yourself 4 Melodic Strings. You have artifact chests in the bag. So that's just, like, definitely doable. You can make yourself a glittery Melodic Strings right now. Oh my word. Why don't we do that? Go ahead. Sick. Yeah, this is a no-brainer. Glittery Melodic Strings is going to be super strong. Right, we need to upgrade it as well. So let's go just whack it on this Tussalago. It's not going to be very important. So where is the Melodic Strings? It'll be somewhere. It's just not upgraded. Where are you? Down there. There we are. And then just feed in all this essence. Oh, that's an easy level up. Yeah, we should get this all the way to 6-star. No problem whatsoever. The fun part is going to arise, though, when we need to look at your almost workshop. But I think, given the fact that you have so many artifacts on this account anyway, we're going to be absolutely fine for almost workshop materials. So put that in. Let's go take it out. And we need to make this glittery. So back. Go to blacksmith. Almost workshop. And oh, you have 97,000 almost workshop material? Holy dude. What the? This is amazing. Like, you have so much progress just sat here. Right. Let's make this glittery crown. Bang. Done. That's a huge improvement. Let's go make Melodic Strings. Make that glittery. Bang. Huge improvement. You could even make, if you wanted, a splendid gilded purple fan. Which, honestly, I just haven't seen accounts do that early, but that's absolutely possible. Right? Could you make Magic Stone Sword upgraded? No, you can't. Right. Anything we can do here? Just any of them just sitting around? I mean, Atlas Cane we know we can do. We know we can. Yeah, Dude, Atlas Cane is nuts when upgraded. And you only really ever need to have one. You don't need to fill your account with Atlas Canes. So, upgrade this. Absolutely. So, that's already a load of progress we've made. Now, there's plenty more we can do with our artifact chests, but I think for now, that's going to be more than enough for making progress. At least with how I have it envisioned. So, we're going to go with an Atlas Cane on this Garuda. We're going to give ourselves Siahu with that golden crown. Attack, armor break? That's disgusting. He needs a HP thing. I don't want to waste your gold, though. Rogan doesn't even have a stone. What? Bro. Right, give Rogan a stone. That needs to happen. Quick upgrade. How much is that going to cost? You have... What? 5 million? Yes, that's getting upgraded. Crit armor break. Terrible. Now, I'm worried about your gold, but I'm also kind of not. HP. Perfect. Perfect. So, Rogan... I'm just going to give him Melodic Strings. It's not even going to matter. Yeah, we're going to shred. Now, Garuda's going to need this. We're going to go with Damage Over Time Purify. That's fine. If we go with Rogan, we'll build him defensively. We'll go with Shelter. No, Lethal Fight Back, actually. That'll be fun. Damage Over Time Purify again. Again, defensively. And then, of course, Siahu. Okay, he's already built good. That's fine. So there you go. That's a Sealand team already there. Don't even need to worry about the others, but we'll just give them whatever we have anyway. I mean, we'll just go... it's probably any form of energy artifact we have. Magic Source, Heart Watcher, we'll just have... Is there another energy artifact? Snowheart, and then Flora. I guess we could give her an energy artifact if we've got one. You've got all those Orbs of Annihilation. Yeah, we'll go pick one up off a Dark Hero. We'll grab Elena's. Yeah, there you go. Now, does Carrie have a stone? Please tell me she's got a stone. Attack, armor break. Yeah, it's okay. It's not the best, but it'll do. Now, let's go back in. Give this Flora energy artifact. And that should easily beat your Sealand. We just need to put some imprints on Garuda first. Right, that's as far as we're getting. We're not getting Void 4 on this Garuda, but I don't think it's going to matter too much. And someone in chat just asked me to go check out Glorious Relics. He's got 622. I would just wait for a relic sale event. That's fine. Also, you've never claimed the super value first recharge pack? Oh, maybe you have. It's just glitched. Okay. Right. Let's go ahead and give ourselves a little bit of fun with this team then. Let's go to Sealand, Forest. Now, we're going to put all these heroes in. I'm going to put Garuda on the back. These two heroes at the front. Actually, we'll go with two at the... Yeah, two at the front. And then we'll put our support heroes at the back. Put in Phoenix. This should be really easy. So let's find out. Should be an absolute steal. So we start off here with Rogan, Seahu. Now, Seahu's going to tank for us so that Garuda doesn't take a lot of pressure. It's going to be very, very easy. Yeah, you can see this is already working out nicely. Garuda's going to have a massive active skill here. Yep, already doing a ton of damage. There you go, a few hits there. Unbending Will being triggered on these. Unbending Will really important for your defensive heroes on the front line. And then that's going to give Garuda a window of opportunity. She'll do a basic. There you go. Now she's going to get hit a few times. See who's still tanking. There's the active. Super duper easy clear. That's Sealand 20 beaten. Nicely done. Now at this point, people would say, what would I do next? You don't need Garuda anymore. We can absolutely happily switch this Garuda into a Fairy Queen Vesa. And you're going to really enjoy that. Also, I would swap this Resonance gear that you have into Priest or into Ranger if Eloise hasn't already got some. No, she already does have it. So yeah, we could go into Priest for Vesa. Now, I'm not going to do that today, but that's something you can definitely consider doing on your account. Let's do it then. Let's get ourselves the Vesa copies summoned. Let's go to this Garuda. And let's swap her into Vesa. You're going to get yourself your first Transcendence hero right now, buddy. This is quite an exciting little moment. Oh, you've even locked in your Vesas? This guy wanted Vesa. Okay, that's cool. That's good. Right, let's unlock these copies anyway, so we know what we're dealing with. So unlock, 2, 3, 4. And there you go. Of course, we're going to go to our Garuda copy. Hit the convert. And one nice thing about this is actually going to give us all of our Stellar Stars back as well from the imprints, I think, if I remember properly. So there you go. It's switched in. And yep, we get them all back, which is great because we're going to put them into Eloise, actually. Now, ideally, we would want 2 Void 4 heroes here, but you just don't even have the Stellar Shards for 1, so that's just life, unfortunately. You've got Shadow Cape here. That's weird. We would like the Golden Crown, so I'm going to strip your Forest heroes real quick. We've got, wow, Seer who's got Warrior Armor as well. That's really, really weird. We'll take that. Rogan is fine. We might use him, actually. And Vesa is absolutely going to be wearing probably Melodic Strings or a Demon Bell if you've got one. You could even go with Fan just for the fun of it, but... You've got 2 AMBs. We could make a Glittery. No, it seems so stupid. Let's not do that. We'll just go with something safe. Yeah, I'll go with Antler's Cane. That'll be hilarious. Okay, we'll definitely get that Snow Heart back, though. It might come into play. We'll just take all this equipment off. And now let's draw our attention to the main thing, which is building together a team. Okay, wall deck? How many copies do we have? Okay, can we build a 6-star wall deck right now? Of course we can. Do you have an Ignis? No. No, you have 1. Oh, yeah, you've got Ignises. Cool. So we need 2 more Ignises and 2 more wall decks. Now, Abyss Food, we have tons. So we're going to pull out these 6 stars. Oh, we have so much fodder here. Yeah, this is fantastic. Yeah, so much Abyss Food. My guy's been hoarding way too much. Let's get all this out. Could even use those cruises. Not going to, though. And let's go into the bag. And let's pull out some 6-star puppets. You have so many. Grab that. Go back. Pull out those 6 stars in Abyss. There we go. And let's build some heroes. Did you lock this wall deck? Let's have a look. Yes. Okay. Did you lock your Ignis? I'm assuming you didn't. Yes, you did. Okay, cool. So, let's get a team for campaign. Let's go into Fortune Ruins Creation Circle, and let's do some building. So, wall deck, I can build to 9-star, no problem. So, let's go with Ignis first, though, because she's better. So, 9-star Ignis. There she is. Put in the 3 copies. There you go. 1, 2, 3. Put into our 6 stars. And we need 13 heroes to use as food. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 12, 13, confirm. 9-star Ignis. And then Waldeck. We'll do exactly the same thing here. We got tons of food on this account. So this is going to be great. So, put in those two. Put in your level 100. Put in your 13 heroes. Oh my goodness me. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Keep a queen. Go with a Margaret. Done. 2 6-stars. Built. 9-star Waldeck built and made. Claim your rewards for your fusion event. And these can stay at level 100, as they're just going to be here to die. So that's fantastic. Now, we do have a lot of other support heroes here, which might actually come into play here, but I'm just going with what I know will work. The Waldeck's nice to throw in because Blood Frenzy is just a bonkers bonus. Everything else will just be experimental because we actually don't have ticks on this account, which is kind of crazy. You have Horus, but no ticks. So another big change I think we should do is just swap out Horus for a ticks. How many ticks copies are you sitting on? Wow! 9! That's ridiculous. Okay, see this Horus? You don't need him. You got Eloise. Eloise is just a better version of Horus. So what we're going to do, unlock this guy. We're going to take him out of Interdimensional Arena. We're going to build something spicy. And he already had 2 out 2. That's fine. We'll use those as mini heroes to fight in Sealand for us in a second. So let's go into Interdimensional Arena. Let's start taking out some of these heroes we need. So we need Horus. Other heroes I want to be manipulating. I'll probably go carry Eloise. You know, I'll just mess this up a little bit and just leave just some crap. You can sort this out later. I know you're probably going to hate me for doing that, but it just means I've got things to work with because Interdimensional Arena always gets in the way. Right, now, let's double check his Soul Stones. Okay, he's got 100, that's fine. This is only going to use 5 of them. There's no point doing anything. The Glory Challenge, we can't even build stuff here, so there's not any need to worry about Glory Challenge bonuses. Right, ticks. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Confirm. Replace. Done. Instantly made a ton of power there, so let's go clean this up. Give this guy a good stone. Crit HP, that's okay. Crit attack, that's a lot better. Perfect. Wow, where's that melodic strings gone? Put that on him. He's got warrior gear, that's weird. Pretty sure you've got a Sherlock somewhere. He's going to be wearing mage armor, right? Yes. Good. So let's go put that on. There's a lot of potential teams you could do here. The fact you've got a Nosuke here is quite funny. You've got a lot of heroes. We could even build like a Sword Flash style account here if you wanted. Actually, no, he doesn't have an E5 Drake. You could do anything here, honestly. We're just going safe with Eloise because we can. But you have so many options on this account. That actually, no. The severe lack of Stellar Shards. Yeah, no. Eloise is definitely best. Yeah, this is one problem. Like, a lot of people try and turbo out a Transcendence hero. You actually ruin the potential of a Transcendence hero if you don't have Stellar Shards. So, if you don't have a lot of power, Eloise is always the best choice for you. Like, always. Guaranteed. Just because her ability to live is unlike any other hero. Whereas if you're trying to build a super powerful Transcendence hero and they don't do enough damage, they're just going to die, right? It's because they're mostly glass cannons. So you're going to get wrecked. There's no reason to do that to your account. Anyway, here we go. Let's go put in the crown that we've now acquired. Well, crit attack stone. We want attack HP. And there's attack HP. Perfect. So it's pretty much all the stones you'll ever need. So attack if she's a tenant. Attack HP if you're just using her in general, and block HP if you need some more block, which is exceptionally unlikely because she already walks around with 95% block anyway. It's only enemies with precision you need to worry about. Now, stop using Balance Strike. Use Unbending Will. Let's go and give her all the good stuff. So we're going to want probably Control Purify, Damage Over Time Purify, Attribute Reduction Purify, or Mark Purify. We'll go with Mark Purify. Just because we're at that stage now in campaign, I think, on this account. Shelter or Vitality. Probably Vitality for the extra healing, and then more HP here. That's fine. That's a nice chunky Eloise build. That'll be perfect. So, there you go. Already got a solid team coming together. Now, in the case of this carry, we're going to need some Ranger armor for her, so we're going to go steal a Nosuke's. Carry is going to need an upgraded stone, so let's upgrade her stone a few times. 1, 2, and 3. That's not good. Right, let's refresh that then. That's bad. That's bad. I just want attack or something like that, or attack HP. HP crit, that's bad. Attack armor break, we'll go with it. Grab this then, auto equip. Where's Snowheart? There you go. Right, okay. So we got Carrie, we got Eloise, we got Tix, we got Fairy Queen Vessa, who we haven't made yet. Yeah, this is looking good. So let's go to the Gate of the Void, Evolution Cube. Let's build ourselves Vessa. There we go. Put in the E5. First Transcendence hero. Built and made. So most things is going to be pretty simple. Going to put in Phoenix. Or Nimian, doesn't really matter. We'll go with the Phoenix. Actually, you know what? No, this isn't the burst one. We'll go with Nimian. Let's put that in. And then for the team, Carrie, Fairy Queen Vessa. And you guys can copy this team at home as well. It's really standard. And then we go for our Abyss heroes. 9-star Ignis, 9-star Waldeck. So Waldeck's death passive is ridiculously strong, so that's why we put him in here. And then Ignis just gives control immunity to the Eloise, which again is ridiculously strong. If you ever need to do it for burst, we just swap those two heroes around, so that's what we're going to do for burst, so we'll save that. Let's go to the burst team. And 7 dice. Thanks for the sub, dude. So for this team, again, Carrie, Fairy Queen Vessa. We probably might want to put in Rogan here if we're doing some burst stuff. I don't think Waldeck's going to come into play. We'll put in Ignis. And we'll put in Tix, wherever Tix has gone. And Eloise. So then we put in Phoenix. And there we go. Similar kind of team. But Tix is going to go slot 2. Ignis goes behind, so she dies, feeds the Tix. And then Rogan's going to give us more burst. Save that up. And that's all fine. So Ignis is going to get a Orb of Annihilation. Carrie, she's already got Snowheart. That's fine. Fairy Queen Vessa with the Antlers. Could go with an energy artifact on her, actually. That could work quite nice, too, because it's a burst-style team. Rogan, again, we'll go with something bursty. Might want to keep him alive, though, so give him something defensive as well as an option. But it's a bursty team, so we'll just go with an energy artifact. If I can find one. Yeah, there you go, Magic Source. So Magic Source, Fairy Queen Vessa's got that. Carrie's got this. There you go. Tix's Melodic Strings. And then Eloise, as always, is just going to tank. Okay, let's go check our enables now. Carry, everything there's okay. Just Unbending Will would be good, and so would Control Purify. Let's go with Vessa. Control Purify, please. Everything else is fine. Rogan, that's typically okay. And then, yeah, that's all good. All right. Save all that. Oh, actually, in this team, we want Control Purify on the Eloise, because she's not going to be next to Ignis. That's good. Save. And in most things, we've got Eloise already good. Tix still built for burst. That's fine. Crit attack. Let's build him really bursty. Might need to double check that we've got this on the other team as well. That's fine. Vessa's okay. Just needs Control Purify. Carry. Again, same thing. Unbending Will, please, as well. And then Waldeck. Again, he's just here to die. So we won't even give him an artifact. That would be silly, because his death passive is better than his active skill. All right. We will, though, give an energy artifact to Ignis. And we are done, I think. Just got to double check that burst has the right enables on Tix, which is going to be all the aggressive ones. So let's go put those in. Here you go. Still going to go with Control Purify, just in case. And there we are. Save. With that done, let's go ahead and do some of your campaign for you. With what we will begin with is the Most Things team. Let's see how this goes. So, a load of Garudas. Instantly going to get energy stolen there by Carrie. Big active skill from Tix, putting down some crowd control. And your Eloise is going to be super tanky with that golden crown here. So this is going to be absolutely fine. There you go. Just got to clear this out. Shouldn't be too hard at all for this team. Look at all those Garudas joining in on their own attacks. You might think that we're just not blocking with Eloise. No, most of those don't count as actual attacks. That's how stupid this is. You have to wait for all the feathers to go off. Ugh. Ridiculous. There you go. Finally got a block. Tix has an active as well here, which is going to be absolutely nuts. Bang. Yep. Already killing Garudas. And it's just a beautiful simplicity. If you're struggling against Garudas, Tix and Carry have you covered. Tix's burst and control is amazing. Carry's energy steal cripples Garudas, reduces their amount of active skills, and Eloise's tankiness normally can take some of those active skills, especially if there's more heroes alive, which is another reason why Carry's quite good. Oh, Karmas? A whole team of them? So stupid. The funny thing is, Ignis still alive. Oh dear. You know you're not gonna die when Ignis is still alive. And there you go. Perfect. So, you can already tell these fights are totally fine. And if you keep using this team, or the burst team, you'll absolutely get campaign cleared. Shouldn't be an issue at all. So there we go. That's one of our problems solved here. Campaign will be cleared. Nice and easy. Amazing. So, hopefully you can make progress with that. I'll leave that for your enjoyment and pleasure. Now it's time for Wingstop's Tower of Oblivion. Huh. Surprised by this. I should be able to beat this using that same preset lineup we just put together. Let's go with the burst one. Let's see what happens here. Should be able to just burst down those Asmodeels. No problem. Like, Tix makes such a huge difference to the performance of teams. Like, before he had a Tix, he was not able to do this. Look at that. Dead. Asmos are gone. Not even a problem. Super clean. Absolutely clean. And the next hard wave to deal with is going to be Mim, who's coming up next. Should be able to beat him just fine, though, if we put together the correct lineup. Now, if you guys haven't seen a video where we've cleared Mim, I mean, I've done it so many times, but just for a refresher, for those of you that don't know how it works, it's real simple. We just want a Tribute Reduction Purify on here, everything else as it was. Attack HP, Golden Crown, doesn't even have to be glittery. This is fine. Now, the reason we go for a Tribute Reduction Purify is we actually don't have to worry about crowd control here, because we're going to put Eloise on the back line. Mims don't crowd control you if you're on the back line. They only debuff you. So let's put in our pet and let Eloise try this a few times. So it might look like she's not going to clear this, but if you can slowly hit all the Mims progressively, you will. And as long as you do tiny bits of damage to them, generally when averages come into play, Eloise is just going to do a tiny bit of attack damage to them over time, that she should be able to deal with this no problem. Now, one's dead, so that's going to trigger a bunch of their damage over time abilities, but we should be able to out-heal them. You're about to see 5 of them die simultaneously. Oh, it wasn't 5 in the end. It was 4 of them, but we still should be okay. There you go. That's it cleared. That easy. Yeah, no need to worry about that. Let's go to preset lineups again. Burst is always the way to go with Tower of Oblivion, so just double active Tixes should be able to clear this no problem. It's basically energy feed on a Tix. He gets active skill round 1 and active skill round 2. That pretty much clears every Tower of Oblivion wave. It's mad what Ignis plus Tix can do. And what do we lose to here? Mim is back. So go with the same team here with Eloise. And we're just going to try it a few times until we finally get the victory. It'll take a few attempts, but Eloise should have this one beaten. She's probably losing to just getting unlucky with her attack backs. Or she needs to be Void 4. Okay, so we lost a few fights there. That's understandable. Okay, I don't think there's anything wrong with the build, though. We might have to take out something. Or just get her as a homeowner. That might make the difference here. So, it might just be a matter of getting her to Void 4, which you're very close with, and as soon as you make her a homeowner, you can put Tix in, you can put Ithaquah in, you can put Carry in, you can use all your homeowner resources. You'll be absolutely fine. But she should be able to do it at Void 3. Yeah, you're absolutely right, so I don't know what quite is happening here. It might be she's just got too much attack. So I might have to take out the monster. Let's give that a try. If I take out the monster, which might seem really insane, but it could just work. The reason this works, by the way, is because she does even less damage to them. So she's more likely just to kill them all straight up. Because you can see, survival is not a problem. So we don't even need the bonus HP and stuff. Like, she already heals really, really well. Imagine we get this first time, just taking the monster out. It's looking like those 4 are going to all fall. That's slot 2, 3, 4, and 6. They're all looking around the same place. Just depends where Eloise's health is at when they die, as to whether we die. Oh, no, this is not looking good. I need a big heal from Eloise here. Oh, she clutched it. Oh, and then she died. Right, a few more attempts on that. Should win without the monster. Come on. Come on. Ah. Right, instead of Phoenix, let's try Nimian. Or even Deer. Oh my goodness, why didn't we use Deer for the healing? That's actually so much better. We get more block that way as well. Right. Tiny bit more block. Let's see if Deer Pet's the answer. Have we got heal effect on? Yep. Yeah, we're using Vitality. Deer will be nice here. They get added defensive and things. Oh, that's good. There you go. Pretty confident we'll be okay here. Deer gives more HP, which is nice. Come on! Don't die! Oh, that was so close. That was so close. Come on. Please. Come on, dear. There it is! Woo! Okay. You can't beat that without deer. It just made it a little bit easier for us. And now we're going to battle with the Burst team. Boom. Clear through all of this. Oh, so many victories. Fantastic. Yeah, 0 deaths. Got it first try. Yep. Absolutely. Oh, so nice. And there it is. Tower of Oblivion. Cleared. And that is the account pretty much aided in a nice, clean way. We don't even have a Void 4 hero on here. How crazy. And pretty much my advice for an account like this now, as you're trying to move forwards, still just go push through campaign, get the Void campaign unlocked. Then when you Void forward the Eloise, try and Void for your Fairy Queen Vessa as well. You've got so many opportunities of heroes you can go for because you have 4 years worth of resources that actually just listening to the community, engaging with stuff, making decisions based on what you want as a player is probably the best way to go. When you get to 2 Transcendence heroes, you could go with Mockman alongside Lord of Fear Aspen. You could go just into Freya and stay with an Eloise account if you're enjoying that. You could swap out the Fairy Queen Vessa to, again, a Sword Flash and Lord of Fear Aspen, similar to the Mockman Lord of Fear Aspen style of things. You just got to make sure that you've got the tenants ready for the main damage dealer Transcendence hero, whether that's going to be a Mockman, whether that's going to be a Sword Flash. And yeah, pretty solid, well put together. And yeah, you got so much food here as well. We got 9 stars, we got 10 stars, we got all the chests. So it's pretty much your choice and freedom as to where you go with this account. And hopefully now that you've been liberated from the Tower of Oblivion and campaign, you will eventually unlock Void campaign. It's just a matter of pushing things. Ticks will make a huge difference for your account. I cannot stress to you guys just how strong it is to build one on the account. It's just made a huge difference to your performance. Now, final thing. Sealand in the Shadow faction. When you get to Void 4 on your Eloise, you can make her a homeowner, use carry, use ticks, obviously. For this, use a bursty ticks, similar to the one we've got with that melodic strings. Give Eloise the golden crown, so she's nice and tanky. And then use baby Tixes and Annabelles. Make them level 100. When Annabelle dies, she's going to shut down your opponent's abilities. And when Tix dies, or at least when he's done an active, that is, he's going to mark the opponents and then do more damage when they're dead. So if you've got a couple Tixes lying around or a couple Annabelles, in fact, you got 1 Annabelle here. Do you have more in the bag? Yeah, you got loads. So you could build yourself an Annabelle or a few just little 5-star ones to help you do this. Carry in the Shadow faction? No, you can't use carry in the Shadow faction. It's Tix, Annabelle, and that's it. So, yeah. Mostly Annabelles, though. I would rather use Annabelles instead of baby Tixes. Did I say carry? I didn't mean carry. Either way, that's the final bit of advice. Chat, get off my case. Either way, if you want to catch more stuff like this, join us at twitch.tv to catch this live. If you want help with your account, join us on the first Tuesday of the month. If your account's crazy like this, we'll probably give you a little bit of advice and help push you through game modes. I really enjoy doing this. I might start doing this more often because there's something therapeutic about logging in and just helping people make progress with what they're struggling with. It's a nice bit of doing a bit of one-to-one. And yeah, if you tell me what you need doing, I'll look at your account. I'll try and beat it. It's fun to do. Maybe we should do it more often. Let me know in the comment section if you want to see more videos like this. Either way, until next time, guys, have a good week. Happy idling.